Hello, in this video I'm going to talk to you about the number one reason that boats sink. Do you know what that is? Grounding? Nope. Collision? Nope. Nothing quite so dramatic. The number one reason that boats sink is due to faulty through-hull assemblies. So seacocks, skin fittings and their associated plumbing. So a little bit of background, my name's Chris. I am currently refurbishing this Bavaria 350, which we bought at a really good price because the boat needs a lot of work. One of the most important jobs that I'm doing is to replace the seacocks and skin fittings. I'm doing that right now, and that's why I thought I would make this video for you now. This is a really important subject. There's not as much awareness out there as there should be, so if you know somebody who might benefit from this, then please share this video with them on your forums, Facebook, wherever you like. So what's the problem? Well, many boat builders use brass fittings below the waterline. Normal brass, upon contact with seawater, it leaches out its zinc content. So you're left with a very high copper content material, and it's very weak, it's very brittle, and it can fail quite easily. It's not always easy to tell that this is happening. Often you can't identify the material of a fitting just by looking at it, and even though they appear to be in good condition, they may actually be in really bad condition. These seacocks were all fitted together at the factory. If we look at this hose tail, look at that, it looks absolutely perfect. That looks as though it's got many years of service life left. But if I get another one of the seacocks, this was fitted at the same time. Look what happened when I removed the hose. The hose tail snapped, and I hope you can see this. Inside there, the inside part of the metal, you can see it's a different colour. It's a very coppery colour, and that clearly demonstrates de-zinkification. If this happens on a hose tail, you've got a problem because you've got water gushing into the boat. Hopefully your seacocks are in good condition and you're able to close it, in which case you close the valve, and provided everything is still working, you can shut off the flow of water into your boat, providing you're on the boat at the time. This may happen when you're not there. So that's one situation. Now imagine if instead of breaking here, it had broken down here. Now in that case, you have no longer got a ball valve. You've got nothing to stop the water from coming into the hull. So that's why it's a good idea, and I'm going to be doing this. When I replace these components, I'm going to attach a softwood bung onto the side of each of them of the correct size for the hole. So this should never happen, but one day if I ever have a problem, I can get the softwood bung and hammer it into the hole. That will stop the water from coming in. The softwood also expands and blocks the hole even better. If this ever happens to you and you don't have any bungs, you can use anything. I've heard of people using carrots, potatoes, stuffed in towels, just anything you've got to hand. Your immediate priority in a situation like that is to stop the water from coming in. There's no point in starting to get distracted about how to get the water out efficiently. That's not the best way to deal with it, because you'll have a lot of water coming into your boat. The best way to deal with it is to stop the water from getting in the first place. If you don't know the material that your seacocks and skin fittings or through-hull assemblies, whatever you want to call them, are made from, then you should probably go and find out, because this is an extremely important piece of kit. These things can easily sink your boat, so you really need to be sure that they're in good condition and they're going to be able to do their job. In our case, all our seacocks are no longer serviceable, so I'm changing them. I'm making a video of this process every single step of the way. You'll see exactly how I'm doing it. So if that interests you, subscribe to our YouTube channel and you'll see that video coming along at a future date. How can we rectify this? Well, first of all, don't use brass for below the waterline applications. It's not suitable. There are alternatives. First of all, there is bronze. bronze is the best material, that's what they used to use in days gone by, and that is the best choice. However, it is very expensive, so that leads people to go down other routes. The next best thing, in my opinion, is corrosion resistant brass. So there's a special kind of brass which is dezincification resistant, so it's called DZR or CR, corrosion resistant or dezincification resistant brass. You can buy fittings made out of that, and they are relatively inexpensive. So here's an example. This is a DZR ball valve, and I bought it from a supplier who are very good. Not only do they give you the material of the ball valve itself, they also tell you what the ball is made out of and the seals on the inside and the handle. So I know exactly the material composition of this entire valve. I know it before I bought it. So that's really useful. They are marked. This is marked CR, and you'll often find them marked CR. Another example here. Here's a through hull or skin fitting, and again that is marked CR, so that's corrosion resistant. Another more recent option are through hulls made from composite materials. They're also corrosion resistant and they can be used below the waterline. Okay guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. This happens every single year, and it's completely unnecessary. So please share this video and help raise awareness about this dezincification problem, and hopefully we can reduce the number of boats that this happens to. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Ciao! Nothing that dramatic. It is due to substandard. There are alternatives. Bronze is the best material to choose. Boy racers for you. Okay, that's it guys, thank you for watching. Now, okay, that's it guys, thank you for watching. Again, this happens every single year, so please spread this video